Hello and welcome to another jam-packed episode of Sugar Scoop, your one-stop shop for all the latest and greatest that's coming from SugarCRM by way of product release. I'm Claire Dorian, for those of you who don't know me, CMO here at Sugar. And joining me today, we have Rich Green, CTO and Chief Product Officer. Hey, Rich.
Hey there, Claire.
And we also have SVP of Product, Zach Sprackett. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me, Claire.
My pleasure. All right. This is a special one. Sugar, we've always been laser focused on adding value for our customers. And, I think a lot of our customers' focus right now is getting back to growth, as we start to see the light at the end of the pandemic tunnel. And in fact, our recent launch of the new Sugar rally cry of let the platform do the work, that is at the heart of many of the exciting enhancements that we're going to be talking about today. And, they don't just center on improving the intelligence that you, our customers, are going to have at your fingertips. They also center on allowing and enabling you to work in the most productive and effective way to position yourselves for growth. I mean, honestly, CRM here at Sugar, it's all about low maintenance, making it easy to manage, and allowing a platform to do the hard things for you. And so let's dig in. Let's talk a little bit, first of all, about Sugar Sales, Zach. And I'm coming to you first. So what are some of the highlights by way of enhancements with Sell that our customers can expect?
Absolutely, Claire. So one of the enhancements that I'm especially proud of and know that our customers are going to love is around SugarLive. Many of our SugarServe users are enjoying something we call SugarLive today, which is an omnichannel tool that lets customer service agents in any industry communicate in real time with their customers. When agents are on a call or a live chat, relevant customer information is available to them during the entire conversation without ever navigating away from their current page. This no roadblock approach to enabling SugarServe users puts customer information at an agent's fingertips in just a few clicks. And when we originally launched SugarLive, we knew that Sell users could also benefit from similar capabilities, but we didn't want to just port over features that weren't directly applicable to a seller's experience. We needed to create an interface where sellers could access the correct information about their leads and customers with the same speed that Serve customers currently enjoy. And today, I'm pleased to announce that SugarLive will be available to all Sell users later this month. Just like in Serve, Sell users will see a Search and Contacts tab. But in addition, Sell users will also have two new tabs explicitly designed with them in mind: Accounts and Leads. Injecting our new focus drawers into the SugarLive experience means users can move nimbly across a prospect's opportunities, purchase history, and other details without ever having to leave SugarLive. And sellers will rejoice as the system automatically links all of the relevant records to the call or chat. And this significantly reduces the number of clicks that users have to make to get and update records. It allows reps to use their valuable time selling. This update doubles down on providing sellers an experience that's completely free from roadblocks.
I couldn't agree more with you, Zach. And I think it's interesting. I think there's a tendency out there in the market to think of omnichannel communication, what we know as SugarLive, as being explicitly centered on the customer support use case. And, it's very easy to see, as you described, how some of those capabilities can easily pour into being valuable for reps out there in the field, as they too are, required to communicate in lots of different ways and through lots of different channels with their customers across the whole customer journey. But Rich, that's not the only update, right? When it comes to SugarLive. Tell me more.
Well, it's certainly not, Claire. We've been hard at work creating a product that our customers already love and make it even more powerful. An essential element of that is increasing user visibility into the emotions or sentiments of customers or prospects on the other end of the chat or the call. When a user is dialed into the sentiment of a customer or prospect, the rep can handle the needs of that customer more effectively and can close opportunities or resolve cases and with a great customer experience. That's why today I'm very happy to announce that SugarLive will include sentiment analysis for users of both Sell and Serve later this month. Sentiment analysis is backed by Sugar's powerful AI engine, SugarPredict, and will record sentiment for both the customer and the sales rep or customer service agent. Users get this data shortly after each customer engagement, empowering them to learn more quickly and respond more effectively to customer needs, ultimately improving the overall customer experience. And in addition, SugarLive stores and analyzes sentiment, giving management better visibility into training opportunities or identifying gaps in the customer experience. This update marks the third quarter in a row of delivering advanced AI capabilities through our platform, and of course, we have much more coming down the road. More importantly, this update is a demonstration of our commitment to our customers by reducing blind spots and giving them actionable, relevant information.
It sure is, Rich. I mean, our customers generate so much data in their day-to-day engagement with their own customers, and SugarPredict really enables them to draw meaningful insights, centered on that data. And I get really excited about our customers being able to use SugarPredict to do exactly that. And I have no doubt that SugarLive customers will see improved CSAT scores, accelerated resolution as they let this capability do the work for them. Not only does it help remove those blind spots, as you rightly said, Rich, but it also helps improve the seller and the agent productivity, back to the overarching theme of this release. But Zach, when it comes to productivity, there's a little bit more to come, right, with SugarLive in this release?
That's right, Claire. So you were just talking about all of the rich data that our customers are generating just by using the products every day. Now, sorting through and finding all of that relevant information can be incredibly difficult at scale. And SugarLive users generally don't have the luxury of time to search through all of that data. I mean, they're working with a customer or a prospect and, they're on the phone or in a chat and that customer needs something quickly. We want to serve up all of that information more rapidly and in a way that's easier for them to find. And in this release, I'm thrilled to announce that customers using SugarLive will have the ability to search with unprecedented depth and flexibility to locate the right customer or prospect more easily. Users can filter results pre or post search by contact, case, lead, or anything inside their instance of seller serve more efficiently, all without having to navigate away from the customer conversation. Our products serve up a lot of helpful information very quickly, and this release makes it easier than ever for our customers to filter down to that key bit of insight to move the deal forward.
Talk about no busy work, Zach. I'm sure a lot of our audience are starting to get really excited about how that addition is really going to help with both agent and sales rep productivity. So let's shift gears a little bit and, talk about some of the hard work that has been going on behind the scenes when it comes to our portal, our Serve portal, Zach. Do you want to shed a little bit of light in terms of what we've been doing there?
Yeah, I'd love to, Claire. In addition to hearing about how much Serve users love SugarLive, customers told us that they want to make the Serve portal their own, to customize it with their own company color schemes, logo, banner style, and so forth. And while the ability to customize the Serve portal interface has always been available, it required advanced skill sets that were often in demand for other projects within a given company. In the spirit of no roadblocks, we were particularly interested in introducing a highly configurable visual portal theme designer. And admins can now easily change the look and feel of their Sugar portal design to match their own branding preferences, right from inside Sugar Studio. Admins can change theme colors, configure buttons and banners, adjust Dashlet size and configuration, and much more without ever having to write a single line of code.
You're talking my language, Zach, as somebody who's very passionate about the brand. I think for some, this may feel like a nice to have, but I think if we've learned one thing, as we all have had to work in a remote work environment over the last 15 months, finding opportunities to really reinforce the brand and the culture and everything that stands for through the applications that your employees use every single day has become increasingly important, no less as well for the customers on the receiving end of that engagement. And we want to make sure that we are enabling you, our customers, to adapt to this new normal and to help them create the best possible branded experiences for their customers. All right, so let me ask you a little bit more about something that is near and dear to my heart, Sugar Market. And I know that when we were last together for our previous edition of Sugar Scoop, we talked a lot about the introduction of SugarPredict in Sugar Market, should I say, that has received an overwhelmingly positive response, both from the customers and the industry analysts. So no pressure, Rich and Zach, but what have you got in store for our customers this go around? And I'll come to you, Zach.
Yeah, sure, Claire. To be honest, we knew we had a really tough act to follow. SugarPredict for Market was such a big hit, but we think customers are going to love what we're about to release in this quarter. In the last release, we really focused on enhancing the sync between SugarCell and SugarMarket. And this gave a huge benefit to our customers because it gave them unprecedented control of how data flowed between Cell and Market. But from conversations with customers, as well as with our own internal marketing team, we knew market users needed greater flexibility to segment their audience outreach. In an increasingly competitive environment, they wanted to provide a more meaningful experience for their customers based on their specific needs. Now, with that backdrop, I'm excited to announce dynamic distribution lists in Sugar Market, available later this month. Dynamic distribution lists allow market users to segment audiences based on any of the information they have in SugarCell. Users simply create a report in Cell with the criteria for a particular dynamic distribution list. Marketers can rest assured that when customer attributes change in SugarCell, distribution lists will automatically be updated without any user intervention required. This eliminates a ton of busy work for customers and simplifies how marketers run campaigns and ensures that nurture campaigns reach the right audience every single time.
Hey, Zach, if I can jump in here for a sec, just to add, this release really is a testament for the value of the Sugar CXP, our time-aware customer data platform. When customers are using multiple sugar products together, it really becomes a 1 + 1 = 3. Well, maybe at the square of the sum of the number of products, whatever. But by breaking down the silos between the departments and between the company and the customer, we can help our customers achieve far better business outcomes. And there's more to come on this increased synchrony between Cell and Market, especially as we bring more capabilities from SugarPredict into the mix.
I'm so excited about this one, guys. We passionately are we're avid users of Sugar Market here at SugarCRM. We drink our own champagne, as we like to say. So I cannot wait to start using this new capability, in our own marketing outreach. So on behalf of not just my team, but your most enthusiastic Sugar Market customers, we can't wait. All right, so I think one of the final things that we normally do in each Sugar Scoop episode is we dig in on what we call hidden gems, those small but often highly impactful feature enhancements or additions that potentially get somewhat overlooked. And so, Rich, I'm coming to you first, with your hidden gem from this release.
Well, Claire, for me, it's got to be the new timeline dashlet inside Cell and Serve. As an aside, we had an internal research project codenamed Crazy Ivan that was designed to visualize how we would use time in the future. And this is really the first deliverable against that research project. Increasing the speed with which Cell users manage their accounts and Serve agents resolve their customers' needs is a constant focus for us here at Sugar. We know that faster response times leads to higher win rates, more substantial customer satisfaction ratings, and increased customer retention. So today, as users review account information or support cases, they see a lot of helpful information at once in a variety of subpanels. However, it takes precious time for users to review the notes and recognize that what changed from the last time they spoke with their customers. And even with those details, building a mental model of what has happened over time is really challenging. So the new Timeline Dashlet addresses that in a beautiful and simple way. Timeline Dashlets allow users to view all of the critical information around a customer record, including emails, calls, meetings, and notes, and quickly see changes in the status of those items in a clean, chronological view. The interface is also more intuitive, allowing users to spend less time clicking and researching for changes in status or priority, and more time focusing on solving their customers' needs. The other reason why the Timeline Dashlets is a hidden gem is that it leads to a treasure trove of possibilities for our customers in future releases. This provides a robust visual framework that we can use to add other sugar ingredients, including SugarPredict, to unlock even more predictive and helpful time-based insights. This gem is another example of how we create that no-touch UX vision and let the platform do the work. So it's awesome now, and you should consider it coming attractions for the future of sugar products, Claire.
I look forward to seeing the gold at the end of that rainbow with that treasure, Rich. That's a great gem, and one that I know our customers will truly appreciate. All right, Zach, it's your turn. So which of the hidden gems are you most excited for our customers to find out about?
So my hidden gem for this release is configurable action buttons. One of the biggest goals that we have within the product team is to make it easier for our customers to align sugar products to their growing and changing business needs. It's a good day for us when we're able to help our customers reduce the number of clicks to find or enter data, streamline their processes, and empower more of their employees to make those changes when it's convenient to them in their business. We remove some major roadblocks and manual effort in this release by allowing administrators to create action buttons that kick off custom processes from anywhere in the application. Before this release, only developers can create action buttons by implementing custom code. Now, any system administrator can build these from within the UI directly. For example, users could create a compose email action that opens a templated email to send to annual customers with reminders of their upcoming renewal dates. With one click, users can easily trigger a Sugar BPM process that sends emails, kicks off approvals, or schedules calls right from the record view, reducing the number of clicks required to perform some of the most common actions and commands. And the best part about this is users can do all of this without having to write any code. This is a huge time saver for our customers, and it increases the speed with which they can support their evolving needs and the needs of their organizations.
It sure does. I imagine that that this particular gem, Zach, has a lot of application across a lot of different types of work streams, and I'm sure our customers can't wait to put that to work for them, for their business, for their teams, and for their customers. And so with that, Rich, Zach, we reached the end of today's episode of Sugar Scoop. And revealing what we have coming by way of release. So thank you so much for joining me today and giving our customers that sneak peek, gents.
Thanks very much, Claire. It's always a pleasure to share this information with you and our customers and really give them an idea of what's coming real soon and then what's coming after that.
And I'm thrilled to be able to be a part of this, and I have to say special thanks to the product team for all that they have achieved with this release, and for our viewers who have joined us today to listen to the latest edition of Sugar Scoop. Here at SugarCRM, we are absolutely committed to helping you accelerate your business goals and providing you with a platform that, guess what, does the work for you. And so if you are a Sugar customer and you want to know more about these features and enhancements that will be available later this month, keep your eyes peeled. Go visit Sugar Club, where you will find a ton of information about what we have by way of capability and enhancement in the release, and insights on how it can benefit you. And what's more, if you're not a Sugar customer but are listening to this edition of Sugar Scoop, or if you are a customer but you're only using just one of our core solutions, then don't hesitate to reach out to our customer service team, visit our website, and go find out how the platform can really help you remove the blind spots, the busy work, and the roadblocks that, in your day-to-day engagement with your customers are hindering perhaps your success as a business across marketing, sales, and service, and getting to that point where, as Rich said earlier, when you work together across an experience that straddles each of those three groups, that's where the real magic starts to happen. We're ready to help you. We're ready to understand what your specific needs are and help you, come on a journey with Sugar to letting the platform do the work. So with that, thanks once again. And we'll see you next time for our Q4 release in a couple of months.